Greetings everyone and welcome back to Kadic Reviews. And I will make no doubt about it. I don't like the path of modern day video games trying to be like movies. Video games are interactive experiences that require player input. They're not loads of cutscenes with lack of gameplay. It's just not what I would consider a video game. Part of this is because most of these cinematic games lack actual cinematic flair, but most importantly, context. And today's review, A Way Out, is the first of these games to finally execute what I asked for. A truly cinematic, yes, and also full of context experience. An emotional one that must be played with someone you know. For this game, I decided to choose my lifelong child friend, Christopher Brown, aka Cal L90K, on Xbox to endure the game with me. He's the one that bought it, by the way. Which leads to one of the game's unique features. If you buy it, you can play it with any friend you want via a pass that acts as a trial. Please note that you, meaning the trial player, will not unlock any achievements or trophies. Only if you buy the game and play it yourself will you unlock said achievements and trophies. But what is A Way Out? Well, A Way Out is a game done by Joseph Fares and his team at Hazelight Studios under the direction of the EA Originals Progress, the group that did, well, the awesome game Unravel. But this guy has done a game before. Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons, an excellent Xbox Live arcade game that enabled dual stick control, each stick controlling a different character. This one, however, does a new mechanic, and it's the big selling point of this game and why this game wins. It is the first ever, at least in my opinion, truly cooperative game. You can't play this game without a friend or a partner to play it with you. And even big time decisions, as you can see, are made with the presence and the knowledge of your fellow player in mind. Now, I'm the one playing on the left, while my friend Chris is playing on the right. We are playing as lead characters Leo and Vincent, two guys with a family. And they'd been caught up in some shady dealings that got them both in prison. They end up breaking out of prison and seeking revenge on the person that set them up there. Now, I won't spoil anything else beyond that. Just know that it is one of the most emotional, contextual, well-detailed character exposés in one video game of this type ever, even if the setup has been done many times before. And it's because of that attention to detail and the cooperative gameplay following through with how the story is told using split screen camera work, and even in a great chase scene, camera transitions between the two characters The way the game is presented to you is exactly how the game is played. And both work tremendously, keeping you immersed, keeping you involved, and keeping you communicating, which is the key. So much so that you'll forget that there's a story to be told you. And you'll often miss out on key story points and vocal lines. Trust Trust me, although this game is short at 5 to 8 hours, it's worth a replay to see if you missed any finer details. Plus, the game has a multitude of different gameplay styles mirrored in it. But yes, at the basis, it's loaded with cinematic QuickTime events. Events that must be done by both players to fully execute, sometimes in perfect sync. When moments like this are done, you create some truly fun, friend, or significant other moments. Outside that, your characters are given full reign to communicate with them with NPCs, which the conversations are different depending on who's doing the talking, seeing that both of the characters are fundamentally different. One is crafty, smart, and more methodical in planning. That would be Vincent, while Leo's hot-headedness leads to more impulsive, aggressive choices to be made. While one wants to go around the corner and avoid all conflict, one just can't seem to get out of it. The best highlight to these many character traits and the differences happens to be in the medical hospital near the end of the game, when on one end one is just simply trying to avoid the law in a stealth section, while the other is beating the crap out of cops and pushing his way through, using any manner of punching, kicking, and a few weapons to get out. But that's the whole thing. This game starts with a breakout from prison and is filled with tense moment after tense moment, from going down a rushing river and having to row side to side and sink, building a truck, or surviving a chase scene. Everything is done cooperatively. And there's even some moments in the game that break up the monotony and add some competition. Playing video games, darts, horseshoes, basketball. There's many competitions that you'll be rewarded with and can gain some bragging rights to be had. But everything, and I mean everything, is in the context of the character's reluctant and somewhat still, even near the end of the game, distant friendship. Even if the two people on the mic have been friends for as long as Chris and I have. Now, as for what you'll be doing, other than following button prompts, there is some shooting sections near the late end of the game, which are not bad and don't do anything totally significant, but they're not broken either. Same goes true with the stealth system that works functionally well. But it's mainly the graphics, from photorealistic money and lush outdoors, the reflection and shadows. Great work is also done expert, and statements and checkpoints are done well as well. And the few times that you actually drive in the game, the driving is surprisingly loose, but extremely smooth. There are very little technical glitches to hammer out. It's just when one player is going too far ahead, or a person's connection on the other end causes some latency. Some parts of the game can glitch out and freeze or be totally skipped altogether, which hopefully with later patches this can be fixed. But it happens so minorly, a shouldn't interrupt me and switches mostly far too much to be a skip
This is going to be tight!
After all, we beat it in essentially a day and a half, stopping midway through the game to go the other thing. But we completed it just this morning, and the footage is footage captured directly from the Xbox One X console, in which the frame rate is smooth as butter and the picture is amazing. Yet another game influenced by the mighty power of the X. Even for a game this small and compact, there's plenty of gameplay choices, great decisions, and the teachings involved throughout it. It is one of those games that must inherently be experienced from start to finish. And I'm here to tell you, as a non-fan of this style of video game, this is what I wish so many years ago that The Last of Us would be. This is The Last of Us should try to be in part 2, hope to be in part 2, that wasn't in part 1. It's still about two people living opposite lives with opposite sides, forced together through tragic circumstances, building an unlikely friendship, giving you the details, and the funny part to make you experience not only the growing friendship in real time, but the necessary partnerhood when the tension gets high. Plus, there are plenty of tender moments throughout of the game, and the characters are portrayed very well.
When you drive like that, I'm doing my best over here!
Small thing on the cover, and the main villain does give enough his name is Harvey to be beatable here. It's not something in the grand design of, let's say, a Far Cry, but it's personal. It's the greater whole of it, and the total connection to the cooperative play-only hook that drives this game's narrative, cinematography, and how it's played. It's the total commitment of thought that makes it a winner. And the story, although done many times before, complements it and elevates it to a point of sheer excellence. Sure, you might be able to get through the game in a day, but you won't forget anything that you're doing.
I'm trying my best here, goddammit! Drive better!
Look, there are multiple endings there too, which I will not tell you here, but thanks to a DVD style capture select, you can easily get back to the end of the game if you get there and redo the ending.
Spots are out. We got
Trust
him now.
me,
All units
you'll
south
want
of the bridge.
the other side. And it's an appropriately emotional gut-punching
Stop, you're
moment
under
that
arrest.
is
Stay where you are.
absolutely
Freeze.
100%
Yeah, let's go. Come on.
shock
Get those
and
bastards.
100%
Come on. Go, go, go.
owned.
We can't
Me
stay here.
and Chris were absolutely stunned when the twist came.
More of them.
Even if the scene
Get to the
before
boat over
was
there.
a appropriately predictable fugitive on the run
Vincent, get
setup,
over here and help me with this boat.
the absolute gut punch and the
go,
fact that
push.
in the last third of the game, everything cooperative that you have done before comes to roost, not only emotional, but through a stunning gameplay switch that leads to the final pieces of this quite exquisite
Where the hell does this river take us?
I have
It's
no
a
idea, but the
filet
further away the
mignon,
better.
The true
Yeah, I guess you're right.
rarity of cinematic game. A cinematic game that truly grips you.
All right, start rowing. We need to get
For
going.
a price that is kind of insane. Yes, insanely
Hey, Vincent.
high
Yeah?
at
I think I saw something in the water.
$30.
It's probably a shark, Leo.
You see,
What do you
that's
mean? There are no
the only
sharks in this
problem.
water.
How do you know?
This might only
sweet
be
water.
a $15
You're a clever
game
guy, Leo.
due to the fact that content is less. But the story
But I really
is
saw something, though.
undeniably
Probably fish.
Yeah,
More.
whatever.
so
Fish.
it ultimately
Probably salmon.
You know what?
off.
It could have been a crocodile.
A
Seriously?
way out is
I don't
a
like
review
crocodile.
that I
Well,
did
watch
not
out then.
plan to do. The review that maybe if the game were cheaper I would have gotten around to. But thanks to my friend Chris,
Hey, Vincent.
Yeah.
that not
Think there
only
are any
do I
bears in these
not
woods?
There are probably bears in these waters, Leo.
Ha! Like I'd believe that.
Glad you can give EA a lot of mess for a lot of the things they do. Unfortunately, I'm not going to use this video
Looks like
to
our
voice
peaceful boat ride is over.
only
Some
to
rough streams
voice
ahead.
that games like this, short, sweet, compact, fully committed games. These are what I want to see more of. Not $50 epics, not RPGs. Short, sweet, compact, with love. And the EA original program has
for the rock.
produced 2 of these things as winners. And if I can get around to 8, it might be a perfect 3 out of 3 so far. And trust
Hold on.
me, for a guy that made all the hullabaloo at last year's Game Awards, he backed up his big words with an incredible thing. Yes, the gameplay mechanics might be too basic, but quick on the game
Hey, watch out,
might
some rough
be
streams up
too
ahead.
short, and the amount of content might leave you guessing that you spent a little too
Go
much
to the right.
in your wallet. All of this is true, but for the truly cooperative, friendly, and the true bonding experience that you'll have. And we
Wouldn't it
found
be
out
faster if I
whether
just jumped in
the
and swam?
story and the
Yeah, sure.
emotional
You try that.
trip
I'll
you'll
just stay in the
go
boat.
on is worth
I think we're through the worst of it.
even over
The rest is just a smooth ride.
video games don't
I think you spoke too soon, Leo.
when they
Look
do
straight ahead.
decide to go cinematic, they go too far. They do the camera tricks,
Holy
they
shit!
do the graphics, and they do the delivery. But, like most great films, much like the film The Shawshank Redemption, which this one got me thinking of almost immediately. A way out finally says the one thing that most cinematic games can't do. Deliver the emotions properly, earn it,
Oh shit!
and make you care even if you didn't think you would. From the moment you enter that screen to the bittersweet ending, you are invested not because you want to, but because it earns it. And with every final piece of it done, a way out shows the power of true independent development given the money and the freedom of vision to truly succeed. That's why I'm proud to give this game really one of the first
Come on, open it.
independent games to ever be reviewed
watch
to
it.
the Kadic review. A way out is truly a way in. This is what true cinematic video gaming should be.
I need to get up in that vent.
Less on the cinematic, which is plenty of, but a truly memorable game. It's not one to be missed. And if it seems like I'm just repeating myself, it's because I have. There are very few words to describe this. And plus, I'm still at a loss for
Are you
words.
shitting me? Alright, come on, let's go.
Very hard for me to get into cooperative games with
You wanna
people.
fight? Let's fight.
I've beaten very few of it. But for me and Chris, who have been playing games together as long as we can remember,
He's over there.
we've been sharing every bit of this experience on social media.
I'll beat every single one of you.
Honestly,
Come on.
you should too. Don't skip out on this, but wait for a price cut most certainly. You'll have a better payoff if you do. There might not be enough hours left in it, but trust me, it's truly unforgettable. And that's why I am proud to give a way out. Its core. Its final core. And I'm proud to say that it didn't take too long in 2018 to finally get one of these. A Way Out gets a 10 out of 10 score. Despite its
I need to
somewhat
find a way
technical
out
flaw, lack of hourly content, and its many quick time event-based gameplay choices,
I don't think he's
the
that stupid.
story cannot be missed.
Freeze!
Cannot be understated.
Don't move
Plus,
a
the total
muscle.
commitment to full cooperative play makes it an absolute must to play with a friend or family member. With great cinematography,
I don't
camera
know.
work,
I don't think he's
voice
that
acting
stupid.
that commits to the theme, and an emotional gut
Not so
punch
sure.
ending that has all the
Yeah,
context
looks
needed,
like it.
even filled
So,
with
where'd he go?
surprises and great diversions at the end of it.
Yeah.
A Way Out is an absolute winner, and it wouldn't surprise me if this game ends up a nominee in many video game media's Game of the Year list. And even if I did Game of the Year list, it would most certainly do the same for me. Yes, a lot of what you're seeing goes through sporadic points in the game,
You coming
but
with me?
just seeing it is not
Put the gun
believable.
down now.
It's truly a piece of art.
Don't hurt
There
him.
aren't many things
Shut up!
that
Just
I
back
can
away!
thank EA for.
You
I can
can't win
thank EA
this.
for this. Well done, Pixel Light.
Don't do anything stupid.
Hopefully,
Get over
your next game after this one maintains
Fuck!
the
Piece of shit
quality
door!
that you
Open!
have set here. storytelling in video games may not, in my opinion, mix in the greatest scheme of things, and sometimes shouldn't. But when a game like this can show when gameplay and cinema can truly become one and morph into a truly great experience, it's when the thought of video games being portrayed as movies.
Good evening, officer.
We have 2 fugitives at large in the hospital right now.
I know. My colleague just
Sure,
called me. I think
so
it's
far
these 2 guys in the paper.
Yes.
And bigger
seen them at all?
studios like
No. Are
BioWare
they
have
dangerous
yet
in
to
any way?
figure
You
out
see
the
them, you
formula.
make sure you stay safe. Stay
But
away
this
and call for
thing
any
has.
ambulance, okay?
So,
Will do.
now
Let
that
me
my
know if there's
review is
anything
done,
else I can do to help.
I want to know
Sure.
your
We'll
thoughts
be
on
pulling
the
this way
way
for
out.
now, so we'll be
What
close by.
character
You see or
did
hear
you
anything
play?
suspicious at all, you let us
played
know,
it
okay?
already,
Of course, officer.
and
Thank you.
how did
Stay
you
safe,
feel
ma'am.
about the ending? Sure, I didn't spoil it here, but I'll allow discussion of it down in the comment section below. Tell me if you would like more games done in the game's cooperative style, or even a follow-up to this game. My friend and I were discussing it over Xbox earlier as we were concluding the game's incredible
To hell with it.
campaign.
Jump out of the window.
Not much can be said, but hopefully there'll be many more games like this one in the future. And the fact that every console
Are you shitting me?
Mom,
open!
is also a plus.
Fuck! Surrender!
So, until next time,
Stop!
in the next category,
Come on, let's go!
hopefully will be of another big game.
Damn, I need to help him.
One about pirates, perhaps?
The car.
Hopefully. Enjoy these last couple of minutes of this excellent sequence.
There he is.
Until next time, I'm Nirvana Sparkle. Find peace in your own nirvana. Thanks for watching, and make sure you want to see more game reviews like this, or My Little Pony Friendship is Magic material reviews, to hit the subscribe button and the bell. Any subscription or any comment of positivity is much appreciated, and I will respond.
Get him! Get in!
Thanks for sticking with me through this long 30-minute review. I've never done a review of this type. So enjoy these last couple of minutes, and I will see you next time.
You sure it's a good pilot, right?
Yeah, kind of sure.
Come on, man. You know I'm not a fan of heights.
Don't worry. Emily's a great pilot. She was practically born on a plane.
Long time no see, Vincent. How you doing?
Good. Hey, Leo. Nice to meet you.
You too. So, you're a friend, I guess?
Yeah. I hear you're a good pilot.